think the Los Angeles Lakers are coming out of the West.
That's the most outrageous thing you've ever
and
seen.
going to the finals.
Okay.
There you go.
Welcome back to 405 Sports. Today we are talking about the Western Conference for the NBA. We're going to get right into it with the New Orleans Pelicans, who are kind of a question mark team this year because we all know why.
Right.
That boy Zion,
Yeah,
you just don't know
If
what
that dude, I honest to God think if that dude stays healthy, they're gonna make the playoffs. If he stays
Yeah,
healthy,
they'll make the
100%.
playoffs.
Yeah, if he's playing and B.I.'s playing and C.J.'s playing.
They-
Oh God.
Yeah.
Jonas Valanciunas is playing, and
Who's their fifth? You know.
I mean, it could be Alvarado.
Yeah. I was
It-
gonna say
Herb
that.
Jones, something like that.
Herb Jones or Trey Murphy, but Trey Murphy's hurt, so
Yeah.
I don't know. They're kind of in a tough spot because I feel like Herb and Trey are kind of very similar.
They're like,
almost.
they copy and pasted.
Yeah, they
Got
really
the other
are.
one.
So it'll be tough, but they just got to stay healthy, and
Yeah.
that's just never
I
been
mean,
able.
they were like, they were a playing team last year, right?
Yes, and we beat them.
Yeah. So they were a playing team last year, and they
were like
Zion.
the eighth or yeah.
Yeah,
no.
they were. I think you're right. I think they were 8.
No, they were 9. They were 9.
Okay.
Yeah. 8, 9.
No, 9, 10.
9, 10.
Either way, they made the playoffs last year without their best player, and if Zion can stay healthy, I mean, he's shown flashes where he can give you
Yeah.
28, 8, and 3
Yeah.
or 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. I think they're like possible 5 seed.
Could be.
I think they could go higher than that, but yeah.
Next team, Dallas Mavericks, who I would say is another question mark team just because you don't know who is surrounding these guys, Luka and Kyrie. And those guys are question marks enough. Luka
Mm-hmm.
can give you everything, just maybe not on the defensive side, while as Kyrie is about the same. And you just don't know if the production is there. So,
Yeah, you gotta. Both of those guys are ball dominant guys,
Yeah.
right? So you gotta figure out a way to get them to mesh. I mean, obviously, Kyrie and LeBron meshed really well, but that's completely two different players.
Yeah.
Kyrie's not the same as he was, and Luka's not LeBron James.
yeah.
So if they can figure out how to get them two to mesh, then I mean, the sky's the limit. Honestly, those are two really good players individually.
Yeah, and I mean, like Sam said, the only thing that bothers me is they ain't got nobody else. I mean, if
Right.
one of those two gets hurt, it's a one-man show, and right now it's just a two-man show. And, like, they lost Christian Wood. They lost Porzingis. Like, they lost all their
The best they got's Maxi Kleber.
– they got Max Kleber and Dwight Powell down there banging around.
I like Grant Williams.
Yeah,
I can
he's all right.
I can get behind him a little bit.
Yeah.
Just 3-and-D kind of guy, but that's not
Yeah.
going to put you over the top.
Like, they have okay role players, but I don't think it's anything that, like, is going to be anything special.
I like that clip of Grant Williams where he's talking smack to somebody and he's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna make it."
He's talking smack to Donovan Donovan Mitchell.
and then misses both.
Misses
free
both
throws.
of them, yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, to win the game, too.
Yeah.
Jaden Hardy has potential. He could be good. We'll go with the reigning champions, Denver Nuggets. How do we feel about this team?
Do we feel like it's if they don't win the championship again, it's a bust season?
I don't know if it's ever bust if
yeah.
you – it's hard to be championship or bust unless you're, like – there'd be very specific teams. I
Yeah.
don't think they're there.
Really?
I think pretty much everyone can agree they're going to win probably more than 50 games. They're going to make at least second round, probably
Yeah.
conference championship, probably should go to the finals again.
Yeah.
Like, they have pretty much the same team as last year.
Yeah. I will say losing Bruce Brown is going to take a lot more than they think it's
Yeah.
going to.
They
I
didn't-
do like Christian Braun, though. I think Christian
Mhm.
Braun can step into that role of Bruce Brown.
They didn't lose any of the major contributors, which would be Jokic, Jamal Murray, MPJ, maybe
Aaron
Aaron
Gordon.
Gordon.
Aaron Gordon.
Yeah.
Caldwell Pope.
It's like they didn't lose their
Yeah.
big
Yeah.
pieces.
I just feel like Bruce Brown's just a good glue guy.
No,
So,
he is. And you
Yeah.
saw that on the Nets when he was gone from the Nets. They
Yeah.
kind of sort of fell apart.
Yeah. So,
I think it's crazy how Mike Malone was able to get those guys to work together because there for a while everybody thought Aaron Gordon was washed.
and
He
everybody
had a couple really bad seasons.
Mhm.
thought that Mike Malone should be fired
Right.
like early in his tenure
Yeah.
there. So,
He's done a good job.
yeah. So next team we got is the Golden State Warriors, who were champions 2 years ago, which their team's not too much different besides, basically swapping Chris Paul and Jordan Poole. And that's about it, besides adding some rookies. And it's about that same team, but I feel like with them it's also health just because like
Yeah.
it seems like Curry would get hurt, then Clay, and then Wiggins,
Yeah.
then Draymond, and Draymond's already hurt going into this year. He's not even going to see the opener, so it's kind of like the Pelicans,
Yeah.
healthy.
I definitely, that's definitely one of those things. And I like them getting Chris Paul, though, because that's a guy that isn't ball dominant, and he's good when he doesn't have the ball.
Yeah.
Other than that, I guess they kind of need a post, like a dominant post.
Yeah, Looney's good, but not like
See, I like
offensively.
Looney does his role
Yeah,
so well.
Looney's great.
No, you're right. They just have never, even when they beat LeBron and all that, they just have never had.
See, I feel like a dominant big would mess up what they're trying to do.
Just the
Yeah,
spacing.
Because they don't need a guy to go in there and try and bang around in the post.
Yeah, that's probably why they
need
don't
a guy
use.
to go get offensive rebounds and kick it back
Yeah,
out.
Yeah.
that's why they don't use Looney as much.
It's like
Right.
they
'Cause Looney-
had, granted, Boogie was washed, but they had Boogie and he didn't
Yeah.
work.
Yeah.
They had a couple other, like James Wiseman absolutely was terrible.
Yeah.
And so it's hard for them to have a ball dominant guard.
I will say
Or
Chris Paul
post.
getting a coach, or not, well, I guess coach, like Moses Moody and Jonathan Kuminga will be nice for them.
Yeah.
And I don't know. This team, we'll see.
Yeah.
They kind of remind me of the Astros where they struggle at home, but then on the road are very good. And it's
See,
been weird.
Well, you think they're gonna struggle defensively? Because granted, Chris Paul's a good defender. Curry's not great. Clay's okay, but like I feel like that's a very short lineup.
Yeah.
They're gonna. I mean, they're.
And
Gonna,
it's hard
that's,
to-
That's kind of what I was saying as well. They need like a 7-footer in there. How tall is Looney?
I think
Like
6'11".
Yeah, 6'10",
okay.
6'11".
So he's 7 foot. I just mean perimeter wise. It's you don't really want Chris Paul and Curry as your 1 and 2
Right.
on the defensive side.
I think when Dre gets back and healthy, it'll be
That'll
Dre,
help a lot.
Looney,
Yeah,
Wiggins.
yeah.
It'll be that lineup, and you'll have Chris off the bench.
See, that's crazy to think about.
Yeah,
Chris
it
Paul
is.
coming off the bench.
It
That could
is.
work though. That
Oh,
really
it could
work.
100% work. So next thing we'll move into is the Los Angeles Clippers. I hate to be like this, but it is.
They gotta stay healthy.
They got to stay healthy. And there's rules now about this, about the load management. And
Mhm.
Paul George does say he plans on playing 82 games, which so does Anthony Davis, and we'll get to that.
Cap.
Yeah, we'll see about that. So Kawhi,
If you get
he's.
60 out of Kawhi, you're happy.
Oh.
It's so crazy to me. I mean,
Yeah.
why?
I mean, Kawhi's
He
always
just
been like
can't stay
that.
healthy. I don't know why.
Kawhi just likes his rest, I guess.
When he's in the game, he's the best player on the court 90% of the time.
Yeah.
He just isn't on the court very often.
Yeah, I really don't know what to say about this team. I mean, they really didn't make any moves. I think you just have to. I mean, like Kenyon Martin's gonna be a nice little pickup for him, but like that's nothing.
Yeah. I mean, it's.
Martin good 9-11.
I mean,
Yeah.
we've said it 1,000 times, but like, if you can keep Russ, Kawhi, PG, I mean, I guess Zubac maybe, but like their main guys healthy, keep them on the court for as many games as possible, they could probably go be top 5
Yeah.
seed.
Yeah.
They could. Next team is the Los Angeles Lakers, where, I mean, they signed some guys in the offseason. They signed Cam Reddish. They signed Christian Wood. I'm trying to think of who else they signed. Oh, Gabe Vincent. That was a nice little pickup for him.
Yeah, it is.
Jalen Hood-Schifino's not the worst draft pick. That's decent. Got Jared Vanderbilt extended. But in my opinion, I really don't. Like, a lot of people are high on this team. I'm just not.
I'm not either.
I mean, if we're all being honest, LeBron's getting pretty old. And with Anthony Davis not playing, I don't understand how the Lakers put up with that. I mean, I know but he just has the dinkiest injuries. Like, it's not like it's anything ever major. It's
He's-
always like,
He's real fragile.
yeah, it's like day to day, and then he has back spasms, and then once he gets out of that, then his ankle's swollen, or I don't know.
Yeah.
It's
I mean, last year it literally seemed every time he came back, it was like, oh, he just hurt his chin. Now it was his ankle, and
his eye.
And I don't want to hate on the guy because like the guy could literally be the best player of all time.
Oh, yeah.
Like he has like potential to be like that,
Yeah,
but he
can
just
shoot everything.
it just doesn't add up.
See, I don't even know. It's hard to describe their team because like they're good individually. They just
Mhm.
don't play together
Yeah.
very well.
Yeah.
I don't understand that either.
Because like
Yeah.
D'Lo's been good, LeBron's obviously really good, AD's obviously really good, Vanderbilt's shown he can be really good. Even like Austin Reeves has showed he can be really good. They just don't all play together well.
Yeah. Next team's the Timberwolves. If we want to be honest here, like, I hate this franchise with a burning passion. Like, I think Cat is one of the most overrated players of all time, along with Rudy Gobert. But Anthony Edwards is cool. That's all I got to say.
Anthony Edwards is cool.
He's cool.
Yeah, when they made that trade, I just knew those two weren't going to work out. You talk about toxic, good night of living. I mean,
Gobert is just not good. If he's not in the restricted zone, he's terrible.
Oh.
yeah, he cannot shoot.
He can't even defend outside the restricted zone.
Yeah, he's so slow.
I mean, in Cat, he can't defend
At all.
No.
And he has a glimpse of really good on offense, but
He does, but
he's
like,
good on offense. He's just, I mean,
gives you nothing.
He absolutely nothing defensively.
that's
So.
tough.
Like, if the Thunder traded for him, I might contemplate leaving the Thunder.
That's outrageous.
I'm serious. I hate that man.
I think Chet could teach him how to play defense.
What about it?
He's just always been. I don't
He's
know.
also like really cocky, and
Yeah,
he's not.
and
he's
it's
not
like
good
not
enough
good
to be
enough.
as cocky as he is.
I mean, they go to the playoffs and then do nothing. Like, it's been like that for that franchise since I was a kid. So,
Yeah.
All right, next team is the Phoenix Suns.
They can go wherever they want to go.
They could be the number one offense of all time to being like the number 32 ranked defense in the league because I just don't think that team defensively is good. So KD's an underrated defender, but like,
yeah, D-Book and Brad Beal are both pretty terrible.
yeah, they're not the greatest defenders. So
Are they gonna run one of those two at the one?
yeah, Brad Beal's gonna run the one.
Brad Beal's one of the run.
Yeah. So
Running the one.
yeah.
I could see that. But I like that team on paper.
Yeah, I mean Nurkic is nice too.
Yeah.
That was a good pickup of the trade.
Which I think Devin Booker said something about it the other day. He was like, "Who's going to guard us?"
Yeah, I mean he's not wrong.
He was like, "Yeah, he didn't say this, but he was thinking it. Our defense isn't going to be very good, but I mean, who's going to stop us from scoring 140?"
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's not wrong.
Yeah.
No.
He's not wrong.
Yeah. So, all right. We'll go through Portland pretty quick here. They just have potential of like being kind of like an Oklahoma City Thunder team where they
Scoot and Shaden in the backcourt.
Scoot, Shaden, Simmons, or Simons, however you say it.
Oh, that's a gross.
Yeah.
Gross.
Yeah. Grant. He's okay. You know. He's a very streaky guy. Who am I forgetting?
He was dog
They have-
ass on the Pistons.
Oh, I mean Ayton.
Yeah, I was like, they have 8.
Ayton could be good. He's got potential.
They got a really good young team. Well, they have a really young team that could be really good.
Yeah.
Along with Robert
In a
Williams,
couple
I
of
feel like you got a
Time Lord?
Time Lord. I feel like you might have to trade Time Lord.
I
I
don't
don't-
trade Time Lord.
I don't feel like he's a 6-man kind of guy.
Or you trade Ayton because Ayton's
yeah,
terrible.
yeah, he's kind of a baby.
I
So
can see that team being sneaky, like playing.
yeah, I could too. Kind of like us of last year, the Thunder of last year. Maybe.
Don't
I
have
just
to say
think they're
that, so.
really young.
It's they've got to
They're
play
really
like
young.
Shadon's got to play like he played in the year last year, and
And
Scoot.
Scoot's got to give you like 18 a night.
Yeah,
And Anthony's got to give you like 25.
yeah.
No, Anthony.
Anthony's nice.
Anthony's nice.
25, nice.
He was close. He put up like 19 last year behind D-Book.
That's a long.
Not
way from
D-Book.
25.
D-Lillard.
That's
Behind Lillard?
It's a long way from 25 points. That's all I'm saying.
Alright.
25 is 6
Okay.
points. It's like saying
That's
0
2
and 6
threes.
is the same. I said he
Just
would do
go
0.
so you shut him up.
Alright.
0 and 6 is the same.
We got the Sacramento Kings next, who were kind of like a Cinderella team last year, I guess you'd say. Like nobody really had them going that far, and they almost beat the Warriors in the first round, but
Mhm.
fell short. But I mean, they're only getting older. They're adding the EuroLeague MVP Sasha Vinskov, which could be something. They're saying he could literally be like Sabonis, but with a really good 3.
Andre
So.
Kirilenko.
Sure. Could be like AK-47, Andre Karolinko. But I don't know. I like this team. I don't love Davion Mitchell. I thought I did, but I don't.
I think they had like the lightning in a bottle thing last
Mhm.
year where they just played so good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they can replicate that,
I get that.
but I really like them. I think they're a fun team to watch.
Yeah.
I like De'Aaron Fox and Sabonis.
I think Davion Mitchell's like Andre Roberson.
Yeah, I mean, he's really not.
Dude can't
He hasn't
shoot.
been too hot.
Shoot, no.
But I do like Keegan Murray.
Yeah.
Keegan Murray's
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
So picking up Sasha might be like their 6-man. I don't know, but I don't know. We'll see what this team does.
They ain't lighting no beam.
I forgot about that.
I bet you they lied about 43 beams this year.
Would you you say that?
43 beams?
43
Like,
to
like
45
a,
beams.
like you put some doubloons on that or what?
I would put some doubloons on
Okay. Like you already did or?
No,
Okay.
I didn't.
Next team, we're going to go.
What?
Doubloons?
I don't know what the hell that is.
Like marbles?
Coin?
Oh,
Invest.
got it.
Next team we're going to talk about is the San Antonio Spurs. Just quickly. Victor Wembanyama, what do we think? What's he going to do this year?
It's gonna be tough with that roster.
Okay. Ooh, I like that roster.
All right. Well, hey, I don't.
I think the roster it's Victor, and then it's...
Well, don't disrespect Vassell. You
I
know,
was getting there.
you know he's
Devin
good.
Vassell, and then I forget the other guy's name.
Keldon.
Keldon Johnson. Yeah.
Keldon's
I want
nice.
to call him Keldon, not Keldon.
I hate Zach Collins, but
No, Zach
whatever.
Collins is terrible. But it's those three, and I think you're going to get about 20 beams. Maybe.
So we're just gonna refer to wins as
That
beams.
ain't good.
No, they're going to be terrible, Gary.
What? All right.
But it'll be good for Victor because
Jeremy-
he's in a fantastic system.
Okay.
But
Alright.
they're going to be terrible.
We're gonna move on to our Oklahoma City Thunder, or he's calling it eyes. I don't
No,
know.
it's fine.
You got
Say
4
it.
teams.
Yep.
He's got half the roster, half the
Yeah.
league.
Yeah.
That's why I like it. Lose.
The Thunder are looking to be a top 8 seed, if not top 5 seed. You know,
Mm-hmm.
we were great last year, where it was 41 or 42 wins, and now we're adding Chet Holmgren, Cason Wallace, guys who are. Chet's going to be him, and Cason's going to be a nice glue guy.
And then you're getting another year on J-Dub,
Mhm.
another year on Shea, another year on Giddy. Dort's going to be Dort.
Dort's.
Giddy can sit his ass on the bench.
Huh?
See, I like Giddy.
I love Giddy.
Yeah.
Giddy
on
up.
Defense scares me. On offense,
Giddy up.
Giddy is heel.
Giddy's Desagua, so.
Oh, that's disrespectful.
Well,
He ain't got.
Desagua.
Giddy
Yeah.
can pass. And shoot. Dizzy can do either.
Dizzy's got that spin move in him.
Giddy got a little spin move in him.
That dude couldn't hit water if he fell out of a boat, Gary.
All right, let's talk about the Thunder.
I'm sorry.
Jesus.
Cut it out.
Chet Holmgren. I think he's gonna be rookie of the year.
Oh,
That's crazy.
that's like Ben Simmons.
Over
being Rookie of
Victor?
the Year.
I mean, the
Let's
odds
see.
are close.
To me, this isn't. I just feel like Chet's at such a disadvantage because Victor has the name and the aura around him.
And nobody around him.
And
got-
no-
here's-
nobody
Here,
around him.
here's the thing. I don't think Victor's gonna play more than like 50 games.
Think he's gonna get hurt?
I think he's just,
Right,
you're
they're
just.
They're just gonna bust.
I feel like there's gonna be a lot. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of times in the year where there's gonna be like on a back to back, and they're gonna be like, all right, we just lost to the Heat last night. Now we have the Clippers. He's not playing.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of
Especially
things
if
like
they're-
that.
Especially if they're only lighting 20 beams, then they're just gonna.
Yeah, I mean, they'll take Ron Holland or Matus from the G League Ignite.
I just think he's gonna put up just because it's literally just him on that roster. Other than Devin Vassell,
Yeah, don't disrespect
I think he could put up like 18 and 10.
he could.
Although
a
Chet
couple
could
bucks.
do that, I don't think he's gonna get the.
I got you.
He's not gonna get enough.
They might ride the wave of the playoff.
I
That's what I'm
hope
saying.
so.
I'm saying if the Thunder do well and like Chet's on a winning team, then
I think Chet's good enough to win it.
Like-
I just am afraid that Victor's got
What-
this.
What if we're the 3 seed? Just say it. Just say it.
Oh.
What if we're the 3 seed and
Yeah.
Chet's 16, 8, and like
4.
3 blocks a night?
Oh,
Then yeah, I mean, what are we talking
I'm
about?
just saying. I think
If
Chet.
we're 3 seed, Shea's MVP too.
Oh, okay.
gonna have to be.
He's putting up 35 a night.
Hey, he was what 5th in voting?
I think a good 6 seed for the Thunder is pretty good.
I'd take a 6 seed.
I'd-
I only got to play a game. I'm fine.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. We're moving to the next team, Memphis Grizzlies. Steven Adams is out for the year.
Yeah, I hate to see that.
Jaw's out till like Christmas.
25
Something
games,
like
so
that.
whatever that'd be.
Yeah, just to probably do it again. I don't know. I mean, Desmond Bane's cool.
Desmond Bain and Jaren Jackson
Jaren-
are gonna have to absolutely just
Yeah.
drag this.
They're gonna
team.
have to. They're gonna have to. What I mean, what should their record be? Like, what would be a good record for Jaw to come back to?
After 25 games, if they're 500, they're happy.
I was gonna say 13
they're
and 12.
absolutely happy.
Okay.
There ain't much to say other than that.
No,
mean,
I don't think so.
They ain't got nothing.
They got rid of Dylan Brooks, so they might be better.
That's
They
true.
could be
They could
better.
be Derrick Rose.
They have Derrick Rose.
They have Derrick Rose.
They had him
I
last
mean,
year
if
though.
they go 23-2, with Derrick Rose.
All right.
They ain't going 23 and 2, Gary.
Well, Derrick Rose is back.
Derrick Rose is 40.
Well, hey.
Well, Rice is back, huh?
No, they're close.
Okay, they're close. They're close. All right. Last team, Utah Jazz. I mean, they're just.
They ain't got nothing.
They're just mid.
I mean, they got Keontae George. They got John Collins, Lauri Markkanen, Colin Sexton. They just don't have guys. They don't have that guy.
I mean, that's about 38 beams right there.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, yeah. They might make. I think they'll make the plan.
I think that's a. I don't know if I agree with you. I don't know if they will.
That's fine. I mean, that's just my opinion.
I think they'll be close. I think they'll be like 11, 10 or 11. So maybe.
So the plan.
11's not.
11's not, but 10 is.
10 is. That's why I said maybe.
Okay.
They ain't gonna be higher than 8 though. I promise you that.
Okay. All right. For the last little part here, who do you have coming out of the West? I know it's early, but it's just fun to do. Who do you see coming out of the West?
Sit down. That ain't happening.
Go then.
I gotta think.
Only 16 options. There's only about 4 options, but
I think
15.
oh shit, you're right.
I think the Los Angeles Lakers are coming out of the West.
That's the most outrageous thing you've ever
and
seen.
going to the finals.
Okay.
There you go.
Wow.
That's what I'm gonna go with.
Wow. Okay. Colin?
Anthony Davis stays healthy.
I don't want to be a bandwagon, but the Suns. The Suns got it.
Okay.
Oh, we're 0 for 2 right now. Sam?
I get the Denver Nuggets.
There you go.
Denver, dude, Jamal Murray and Jokic they just step up in the playoffs. Jamal
Dark
Murray's
horse though.
now Jokic doesn't go up much more. He does a little, but Jamal Murray's like soar up high.
See, I think it's MPJ season.
Okay. I mean, I hate MPJ on that team, but
Dude, he's like a black hole down there. He just gets the ball.
Yeah.
I mean, that's his shot.
Every
So,
shot's his shot.
Yeah. So, all right. Thank you guys for watching the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment down below who you think is going to come out of the West this season. Thank you for watching.